Do you have kind of in some way start from zero on every film a little bit in terms of just trying to get a feeling of it?
Yeah, and it was weird. You know, I took 2 years off before, and I just worked again. And the first day I was on set.
Yeah, 2 years is a long time.
It was a long time. And the first day that I was on set, I was in these pants, and I'd kind of been avoiding the fact that I was going to work, so I didn't take the pants and break them in. And I had a cowboy hat on. It didn't feel comfortable on my head, and I had cowboy boots that I hadn't broken in. It was like, and I was walking, we were shooting out at Willow Springs, and it was 100 and something degrees, and I was
Now this is for Ford versus Ferrari, and you're playing Carroll Shelby.
Yes, yes.
Right.
And I walked, and on my way to set, I just thought, this is really dumb. This is a really stupid thing to do. Like, what I chose to do with my life is really stupid. What am I doing? Why am I wearing these boots? This is really dumb. And it was coming from this insecurity because I'd come out of this really hard couple years where I'd lost my dad, and you know, and I'd spent the last year in the hospital with him, and then we just took off and went to Australia, and Lucy and I with the kids, and which was great. But I was playing a guy who could sell you anything. I mean, Carroll Shelby, he was this bigger than life guy, right? And could sell, you know, could sell anything to anybody. And that wasn't how I was feeling, right?
Right.
I was feeling a lot more fragile than that, and a lot more kind of, you know, I'd kind of gone through this existential crisis with my dad and his end of life stuff. And so I think that was kind of beneath that feeling of this is stupid, was like, I'm scared, I can't do this.
Yeah.
And I haven't felt like that in a while.
You just shined a light on what actors go through a lot, which is the days you have to be the exact opposite of where you are in your real life.
Right.
And then you do feel like you're lying, right?
Right, and that's the one thing that I've always, like the performances or not, I've always felt what the person was feeling. And that's always been my true north, right? I've never had to, but what I thought to myself was, this guy probably had days where he didn't feel like he could sell shit to anybody. You know what I mean? And maybe this is just one of those days for him, and you're gonna feel better tomorrow, you know?
So was that totally an internal conversation?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's what was underneath it, was genuine insecurity.
Right.
Which you know, by the time, like, I haven't experienced that in so long, because by the time you get to set, all of the work that's gone in is to mitigate that feeling, right? You don't get surprised when you get to work, you know? You get to work knowing exactly how it's gonna go down, and you're ready for it. It's like a game, you know? You've prepped for everything that's gonna happen, and yet that feeling, it was like so internal and deep, and, you know? And the loss of my dad was like, you know, it's something I'll deal with forever, for the rest of my life. But it kind of came out in that way, and you know.
Hey folks, thanks for watching. If you like what you just saw, then why not subscribe? Click right here for lots more off camera. And if you want to see the hour-long version of these conversations, I'm going to give you the secret link. Here it is, offcamera.com. Check it out.